as ever doing the live announcing in the stadium itself, and also the broadcast. There needs to be sort of good communication back and forth.
And they are currently in the lead. We have all four teams now on the home stretch.
So we move on to the next category. And again, I think we're looking at combined age categories here. I know that's Iron Sharpens Iron, club on the front. And just like Bullseye Running, that seems to be a club that is focused on middle distance running, long distance running. A number of their athletes in both the girls and the boys competition dominating the middle distance events in the 800, the 1500, the 3000.
At the home stretch, Tri-City Youth now taking the lead. Pick number 4. On the exchange at officially 2:39.
Iron Sharpens Iron Track Club is second. And all expectations now handing off. They sit in third, Rogan Lead right behind in fourth.
So just getting a bit of an update from my awesome producer, Zach, that this is potentially a combined. We did have combined, those were combined races previously. First race we saw was a combined heat, girls 12 and 14. And then the last race we saw was boys 12 and 14. This third event on the track is a combined heat for 15 and 16 and 17 and 18-year-old girls. I do know one thing, that is Iron Sharpens Iron on the front.
Still Tri-City Youth is second. Above expectations third.
So we do know that definitively. We'll focus on that. We'll focus on the knowns here. And again, relays always somewhat suspect in terms of filling out a category. The teams that they have have to submit the names. Sometimes they change up the order at the last minute. We're not aware of that, particularly at this level. Sometimes we're not always 100% accurate in terms of the 100% known knowns, but I can tell you that Iron Sharpens Iron. They have been up there. I'm recalling these names: Aycock, Hazen, Leet, and Wall. They have been in a number of middle distance events over the course of the meet, the 800, the 1500, the 3000 meters, and they are dominating. No surprise, this particular race on the track right now. Third runners now taking over.
Two exchanges, I beg your pardon. This is our third leg of 4.
And I'm sure this Iron Sharpens Iron team, as well as the Bullseye team, they do well in fall cross-country running, because again, same thing there. You need to put 4 scoring runners in high enough positions to get a low score in a cross-country race. I'm sure they do extremely well in that as well. If they can put together a strong 4x800 meter team, it makes sense that they can put together a strong cross-country team as well. And again, this particular age category, 15, 16-year-old girls and 17 and 18-year-olds, these are also high school age competitors, and this is where it gets a little bit more serious, and they would have competed through a full year of competition to get here. Cross country in the fall, indoor track if they live in an area of the United States where indoor track is a big thing. Obviously in some of the southern states, not so much a deal, but certainly in the Midwest, the Northwest, the Northeast, indoor track, and the indoor track season is a big deal at the high school and the collegiate level. And then, of course, outdoor track season, competing for their high school and then transitioning to club competition once the high school season is done. High school state championships typically the first weekend or two of June, and in many states that summer recess for high school students are the 2 months of July and August, and that's when you see the club competitions like the AAU and USATF and other club level competitions going on in July into early August, and then there's a bit of a break before cross-country competition starts up again for the middle distance runners anyways, and long distance runners in September. That is the typical year of competition. Iron sharpens iron. Big lead here, dominating this combined field. We believe it is a combined field. Girls 15 and 16, 17 and 18-year-old runners. Anchor leg runners now. Final leg runners out on the track. Of course, the handoff here not as critical. It's more the run, the actual running that you're doing. A bit of a battle for second and third. So iron sharpens iron, a dominating performance here.
Number 1. Coming up for their bell lap.
So if indeed this is a combined field and the information I'm getting is accurate, this will be a win for Iron Sharpens Iron in the 15 and 16-year-old girls 800-meter run when their anchor leg runner gets to the finish line with 1 lap to go. And then the other teams in this competition, again, based on information that has been sent on to us, will be the race in the 17 and 18-year-old girls competition. So race within a race.
Still a spirited battle for second here. With Tri-City Youth and above expectations. Less than 200 meters to go now for our leaders. ISI Track Club.
150 meters to go now for Iron Sharpens Iron. 15 and 16-year-old record. Both the national and the meet record 9:11, and that is potentially under threat here with 50 meters to go. We might see a second meet or national record. No, it's over 10, so I was thinking she was coming up to 9. I was out by a minute. My apologies, but congratulations to Iron Sharpens Iron, who will take the win there in that 15 and 16-year-old girls competition. The team of Aycock, Hazen, Leet, and Wall.
Tri-City Youth
This will be the battle for supremacy in the older age category here, the 17 and 18-year-old girls. And they've been battling it out back and forth the whole way throughout the 4x8 100-meter relay here. Above Expectations finishes up in second in this particular race, but will win the 17 and 18-year-old 4x800 meter relay. Again, if the information that's been sent along to us is correct, Tri-City Youth Track and Field will be second, and this is Rogue Elite Track Club who will finish in third place in this combined 4x800 meter relay championships. They look like they have another lap to go. There are the boys ready to go, and again, information that has been sent on to us at the final minute here. The fourth race we'll see on the track will be a dedicated 15 and 16-year-old boys 4x800 meter race. So Above Expectations will take the win. Team of Wilmer, Richards, Moni, and Tanner. Tri-City Youth Track. They will finish second in that 17 and 18-year-old 4x800 meter relay category. Dennison, Harris, Williams, and Massong. And we're now looking at the finish of Rogue Elite. The team of Buckley, Green, Robinson, and Stamps. And 16-year-old boys underway. I've been seeing a lot of this overlap technique throughout the meet just to sort of speed things along and move things along a bit more expeditiously. And that takes a lot of coordination with the meet officials, the start team, and also getting the data and the information up to date.